don't put everything in one basket. Ay, huwag mo ilagay lahat, right? Kasi here's what I noticed, Carl. But here's the reality, okay? Maraming kumita, yes, pero marami rin hindi kumita. May mga nag-fail din. They also lost a lot of money.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good day to everyone from all over the world watching. Guys, we have a very exciting topic today. I won't delay it now. Let me introduce you our speaker. Our speaker is a cryptopreneur. He is an entrepreneur, pero expertise talaga niya cryptocurrency. I met this guy pre-pandemic. Wala pa akong alam sa cryptocurrency. At to be honest, when I met him, I was not interested in cryptocurrency. I don't know what it is, and I think it was kalokohan at that time. But now it's medyo gaining popularity. So I've called him up again, and he's my advisor pagdating sa cryptocurrency. So without further ado, let me invite in Mr. Jonathan Tinoco.
Hey Carl, how are you doing? Thank you for having me here in your show. It's good to see you again. It's good to see our viewers, yung mga kasama natin ngayong gabi. Good evening. Hello to all of you. Yan.
So, this is an exciting journey, an exciting show ahead, guys. So, Jonathan, ano masasabi mo about cryptocurrency? Ano ba siya? I mean, what are your thoughts about it?
Well, it's like a roller coaster ride. There are ups and downs. Hindi rin ganun, kadali yung journey, especially when I first entered the market. There are only few people who are talking about crypto. And of course, dumating din sa time na syempre we look for those people who understand the technology. But unfortunately, syempre yung mga nakausap natin, hindi naman or sabihin natin, they're not that person who would like to share what they understand that they knew. So I had no choice but go to Google, go to YouTube, research. So, pero kasi Carl, if you're going to ask me, okay, because your question was, how was my journey? Of course, ups and downs. One of that is yung mga mistakes ko sa pagta-transfer. But aside from that is, people way back then were telling me, they're saying, I'm a scammer.
Oh,
diba? When we do some...
ang ganda ng binanggit mo, Jonathan. 2015, 2016, when you're talking about cryptocurrency, you will come across as a scammer.
I agree with you. I also thought way back then na, teka lang, baka nga scam talaga ang cryptocurrency, baka nga hindi magtatagal talaga yung Bitcoin. Pero kasi that time, when andun na ako sa momentum and I met a lot of people across the globe, we understand one thing, we're seeing something in the future that is gonna happen in the future. So kumbaga hindi lang ako mag-isa. So of course, I don't only search locally, but I also look for people abroad, outside, of course online, na nakakaintindi, na nakikita ano yung what's gonna happen in the future sa crypto market. And we're seeing one thing, it's gonna be the future, it's gonna be the future currency, it's gonna be a mainstream eventually.
Jonathan, 5 steps, ano ba yung number 1?
Okay, so itong 5-step process are basically designed for beginners. So because the reality, and right now most people think that it's hard to enter the market. It's like parang ang daming aaralin, ang dami mong gagawin, ang daming technicals, and one thing that people always ask is, teka lang, kaya ko bang pasukin yan? Kaya ko bang gawin yan? Para sa akin ba talaga tong, cryptocurrency? Technical ba talaga yan? Baka mamaya para lang yan doon sa mga techies. Alright, but this step process are basically designed for beginners. Even if, let's say, zero background ka, zero knowledge ka. Okay? Pwede ka mag-start, in the crypto market. You don't need to learn everything. To help a lot of people right now and yung mga kababayan natin, hindi mo dapat gawing komplikado yung pagpasok mo, because basically you just need what? A wallet address, of course an account for you to start your journey. Diba? An account, what? A Bitcoin wallet address. And there are different platforms right now where you can, set up, create your Bitcoin wallet. Marami dyan. May coins.ph, may PDAX, diba? Meron pa dyan PAXFUL, ano pa ba? Abra, yan. Marami pang iba. Okay, I'm using Binance if I want to, let's say, trade different cryptocurrencies sa market kasi there are more than 10,000, 9,000 plus right now.
Wow.
So if you want to trade some of them, almost more than 50% of them, Binance, ando dun lahat sa kanya. Pero the first thing kasi is, of course, aside from may wallet ka, you need to lagyan ng laman. Kailangan may laman yung account mo. Diba? And para magkaroon ng laman yun, kailangan mo lagyan ng Bitcoin or amount, like USDT, peso. Pero the question, paano may co-convert yung peso to Bitcoin or USDT? So doon papasok yung, let's say, coins.ph, PDAX, PAXFUL, Abra. They're like brokers. So they're gonna help you if you want to convert your Bitcoin or peso to Bitcoin, then vice versa. Bitcoin pabalik ng peso. Well, coins.ph is a good platform, but again, always remember that depende dun sa ano yung purpose mo. If your purpose is, okay, of course, to start your crypto journey, start, the basics of it, I'd recommend coins.ph kasi number one, sobrang simple ng platform nila. And by the way, coins.ph is not only a Bitcoin or crypto platform, it's like a buy center, an online buy center where you can pay your bills. Meralco, SSS, PLDT, di ba? Lahat ng bills na meron tayo. Judith. Lahat ng Judith na meron tayo, pwede yan kay coins.ph. Alright? Kumbaga, what they did was they converged the power of, or the idea of payment center and exchange, crypto exchange.
Ano naman yung, I hear that you work together with PAXFUL. Ano naman ang advantage of working with PAXFUL?
Okay, PAXFUL is also an exchange, although they're what we call a peer-to-peer trading platform. P2P platform. Okay? Kasi ganito. Let's compare muna coins.ph tapos PAXFUL. Okay, si coins.ph, if you want to buy Bitcoin kay coins.ph, pupunta ka kay coins.ph, sa company ka bumibili. Right? So sila yung nagbebenta sa'yo. But let's say if you want to buy Bitcoin to someone else, na ikaw yung magko-control, magkano ba yung gusto mong fees, yung percentage, magkano ba gustong bilhin yung Bitcoin, then you go to PAXFUL because they have this feature called ESCROW. Alright? Yeah. ESCROW meaning they're securing the transaction of both buyers and sellers using the platform. So kumbaga, hindi ka ma-scam.
What are your thoughts about peer-to-peer? Parang ang hirap, paano mo mag-send ng pera dun sa kabilang tao? What if hindi niya ibayad yung coins?
Good question. Alright? Now, here's my first advice. Like what Warren Buffett said, risk comes from not knowing what we're doing. So if you're going to use any platform, hindi mo alam paano ginagamit yung platform, then don't use the platform or even the crypto market. If you don't know how it works, then wag mo ilagay yung pera mo dyan. Kasi you will end up losing your funds. In using a peer-to-peer platform, yung may escrow service, isa sa magandang feature ng peer-to-peer is yung escrow na kung saan sinisecure ng platform yung transaction.
Jonathan, last question. Kasi I've been hearing about Abra. Ano naman ang advantage or ano bang meron ng Abra?
Abra is also an exchange, although they're based in the US. So para siyang, actually para din siyang coins.ph where you can buy Bitcoin. So although mas marami lang silang option ng different marami silang varieties of different cryptocurrencies sa platform. Okay? Para din siyang coins.ph, para din siyang Binance. They're offering also a wallet. They have a wallet. They have a feature where you can store your crypto or your assets na nag-i-interest siya every year, almost 5-10%. May mga ganon. So that's what they're offering in the market right now.
Jonathan, number 2.
Alright, so once you have an account, next important thing is for you to verify your account's KYC. Ano tong KYC? Meaning KYC means know your customer. Kasi in most cases, there are platforms na hindi kanya papagamitin ng platform. You can just create an account but you cannot use the features of the platform kung hindi ka kilala ni platform. Okay? You need to verify the KYC of your account. Ibig sabihin, magsasubmit ka ng ID, isasend mo sa kanya yung personal details mo. Of course, it's secure naman. Depende dun sa platforms na ginagamit mo. If you're using Coins, Binance, Abra, PAXFUL, these are a good platforms. So, it doesn't, kumbaga, okay lang i-submit mo yung ID mo sa kanila because it's safe, it's secure. So, bakit mo kailangan i-verify yung KYC ng account mo? Because there are platforms na hindi ka nila i-allow mag-trade. Hindi ka nila i-allow na gamitin yung platform. For what reason? To avoid yung mga bad players sa market. Ano yung mga bad players? Yung mga scammers, yung mga ganon. So, you need to verify your KYC so that alam ni platform na ikaw, totoong tao. That's number one. And of course, if you're going to transact sa platform, then especially if you're using a peer-to-peer trading platform, alam naman ng nung buyers or sellers din na ikaw ay totoong tao. Ikaw ay verified ng platform.
Jonathan, step number 3.
Okay, step number 3 is, okay, first, create an account. Second, verify your KYC. Third is, you need to understand the process of cashing in. Actually, medyo nadaanan natin siya kanina. Although yung cashing in kasi is, let's say if you're ready to buy Bitcoins or to start your trading, maybe investing career or journey in the crypto market, then you need to know paano ka magka-cash in. Sabihin, paano mo i-convert yung peso mo to cryptocurrency. So of course, yung mga platforms na nabanggit natin kanina, they could help you in, they could help you to process those transactions because ang gagawin mo lang, some cases, parang online transaction yung iba naman through GCash, meron yan. Let's say if you want to cash in kay coins, pwede mong gamitin si GCash to send your funds to coins.ph. Okay? PAXFUL naman, meron din GCash, meron din, kumbaga, paano mo nagagamitin yung pera mo na hawak-hawak sa wallet or nasa bulsa mo? Alright? To convert it to Bitcoin so that you can start your trading or investing journey. So again, that's the process of cashing in. Don't put everything in one basket. Alright? Huwag mo ilagay lahat. Right? Kasi here's what I noticed, Carl. Uy, ang laki ng kitaan sa crypto. May mga yumaman, may mga naging milyonaryo. Tapos ang ganda pa ng title nila. Your first 5 secret tips on making your first million in crypto. Atin ba ko yayaman ako? Ikita ko. Right? That's the mindset. But here's the reality, okay? Maraming kumita, yes, pero marami rin hindi kumita. May mga nag-fail din. They also lost a lot of money.
Ang ganda ng binanggit mo kasi lahat na nakikita ko lang sa YouTube, mga kumikita, mga naka-sports car, magandang bahay, di ba? This young guy from ganun is a crypto millionaire. Paano naman yung mga nalugi?
Okay, marami nalugi sa crypto market and of course, part of that is some of them pumasok dun sa hype. Ano yung hype? Yung nag-all-time high sa Bitcoin. Balik tayo 2017, di ba? 2017, turning 2018, Bitcoin went up to $20,000. Then umingay yung crypto market that time. So yung mga tao na, uy, nakita nila, ang laki ng kitaan sa crypto, umabot ng $20,000, pasok sila sa crypto. So yung hard-earned work money nila, anong ginawa? Nilagay lahat sa crypto. Thinking that laging pataas yung market. Of course, in the long run, yes, tumataas yung market. Pero meron tinatawag ng mga short-term market fluctuations. Ibig sabihin, there are ups and downs. Kaya gaya sabi ko kanina, it's a roller coaster ride. Right? Hindi laging pataas yung market. Right? May time na bababa yung market. So dapat ready ka.